So the first day, when they show up for the Let My People Go week, Aaron shows up. Supposedly now he's learned all the scammy tricks. So he grabs his stick, throws it on the fucking ground, and it turns into a snake.
Ho, 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 it's magic!
Guess what? Pharaoh's got magicians too. They all throw their fucking sticks on the ground, and they all turn into serpents. Now the serpents have a Pokemon battle, and Aaron's serpent eats them all.
Ho, 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 it's magic!
Pharaoh is not sufficiently impressed, and that's their first failure. God tells Moses to ambush Pharaoh when he's out on a boat cruise, chilling out by the water. He's like, show up and put your staff in the water. So he does that, and all of a sudden the water turns into blood. He ruins the pool party. But the thing is, his magicians are also able to perform the same trick.
Ho, 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 it's magic!
So no one is impressed. Of course, the place smells like shit now, but so far, Pharaoh's like, my dudes can do the same as your dudes. That's failure number 2. Now let's move on to the second plague. This is when Moses says that he'll infest the whole place with frogs. So that's for his next trick. Frogs are going to show up and they're going to fill your house and your bedrooms and your kitchens and your ovens, and it's going to be madness. Aaron does a little magic trick thing, and all of a sudden, boom, there's frogs everywhere.
Ho, 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 it's magic!
Pharaoh's magicians, they can do the same fucking tricks. Boom, now there are twice as many frogs as there were, and no one knows how to get rid of the frogs, who start dying like crazy, and it fucking reeks. Like, the whole place is now even smellier. Pharaoh is annoyed, but he's definitely not impressed. That's failure number 3, folks. Failure number 3. The third plague, mosquitoes, they show up and they're everywhere. But I think that's just because of the whole river of blood, right? You had a river of blood. You're probably going to have a huge mosquito problem after. I'm just going to say that. But still, Pharaoh is like, I'm not impressed. Failure number 4. Now let's move on to the fourth plague. Now this is more bullshit, because now Moses says, I'm going to bring some beetles into the mix. What do you think that big, gigantic-ass beetles eat? Guess what's going to be all around, like bugs and dead things, whatever? Yeah, you're going to have a beetle problem. Pharaoh's apparently impressed, because, he's credulous like any of these other fucking idiots. He tries to make a compromise. Moses, how about you just sacrifice your crazy animals within the land, but you just got to stay here. And Moses sort of makes a peace offering himself by praying the beetles away, and the beetles eventually go and there's no more food. Even though Pharaoh's like, yeah, I'm going to let you go, he lied. Failure number 5.